Earlier we have derived the relation for the mixture of two gases in a container, which was N1 plus N2, that is the sum of the number of moles of the mixture of the gases, divided by their resultant gamma, that is the ratio of molar specific heats at constant pressure and volume minus 1. This gamma is the ratio of Cp by Cv for the mixture, and it is equal to N1 by gamma 1 minus 1 for first gas plus N2 by gamma 2 minus 1 for the second gas. The same relation can be used to derive the result in terms of the degree of freedoms, and here degree of freedom of a mixture F mix equal to N1 F1 plus N2 F2 by N1 plus N2. Here N1 and N2 are the number of moles of gases 1 and gas 2 in the mixture, and F1 and F2 are the degree of freedom. We write in short DOF. This is the degree of freedom of gas 1 and gas 2 in the mixture, and F mix is the resultant degree of freedom of mixture of two gases 1 and 2. So we have to derive this relation. Before that, we will find this molar heat capacity Cv and Cp in terms of the degree of freedom. Using the equipartition theorem, the energy per mole per degree of freedom of the gas is U equal to 1 by 2 RT. For F degree of freedom per mole of the gas, the energy will be F into 1 by 2 RT. Therefore, molar heat capacity at constant volume will be du by dt, and it will be equal to F into 1 by 2 R, or we can write it as F by 2 R. Therefore, the molar heat capacity at constant pressure will be, it is gamma Cv, so we can write it as gamma into F by 2 into R. Also, because Cp minus Cv equal to R, this implies that Cp equal to Cv plus R, or Cv is F by 2 into R plus R. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, we can say that gamma into F by 2 into R, that is equal to F by 2 into R plus R. And now solving it, this implies that this R get cancelled, so gamma into F by 2 equal to F by 2 plus 1, and gamma equal to, now we multiply both sides by 2 by F. So we will get gamma equal to 1 plus 2 by F. So this is the relation between the gamma and the degree of freedom. And now using this relation, we can derive the desired equation. We already derived the relation that N1 plus N2 by gamma minus 1 equal to N1 by gamma 1 minus 1 plus N2 by gamma 2 minus 1. And we know that gamma is equal to 1 plus 2F. This equation can be further written as gamma minus 1 equal to 2 by F, or 1 by gamma minus 1 equal to F by 2. So using this equation, we can write that 1 by gamma mixture minus 1 is equal to the F mix by 2. 1 by gamma 1 minus 1 for the first gas, it will be the degree of freedom of first gas divided by 2, and similarly 1 by gamma 2 minus 1 for second gas, that will be equal to the F2 by 2. And substituting this value in the earlier equation, and our equation is N1 plus N2 by gamma 1 minus 1, it is gamma minus 1. Our equation is n1 plus n2 by gamma minus 1, it is equal to n1 by gamma 1 minus 1 plus n2 by gamma 2 minus 1. And because 1 by gamma minus 1 equal to f mixed by 2, so we write it as n1 plus n2 into f mix by 2, that is equal to n1 by n1 into f1 by 2 plus n2 into f2 by 2. And here 2 is common in both left hand and right hand side and get cancelled. Finally, we'll write n1 plus n2 into f mix, that is the degree of freedom for the mixture, is equal to n1 into f1 plus n2 into f2. Hence, f mixture, that is the degree of freedom of the mixture of the two gases, will be equal to n1 f1 plus n2 f2 by n1 plus n2. And this is the desired equation which we require, and we have to memorize it because it is important to solve many of the problems.